Hey guys, welcome back to the next video in my World Masters series on Virtual Pool 4. Clarke Monster v Junior, Andy Geezer v Big Wave. We see Big Wave has played very well, so he's clearly a player in form. And Junior, so I'd expect him to get through. Andy Geezer had a very close match against Louis. Great to see him win through that, and as we can see, in that match there, won the last 4 racks to beat Louis, so it was actually 12-9 down, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah, 10, so yeah, really good there. But let's get into it. Race to 13, and Junior's a good player, beatable. You'll get chances against him. A lot depends on the break, which couldn't have been much worse there, to be fair. I don't know whether any of you are watching Netflix. Last Chance U, the new basketball one, which Coach John Mosley, East Los Angeles College, ELAC. I'm not going to give any spoilers away, but I think it is a very good. That might be short. No, just in. Short-ish in terms of optimal play in a tin, so a good start for Junior. Playing tight safety, guys. We're going to fashion out our chances. There's first one. So yeah, not giving any reviews away, or not giving any spoilers away, should I say. I will give a review. Very watchable, actually. They did a good job in the series, the people who made it, of making you connect with the main characters, which is players called Joe Hampton, Malik Muhammad, Deshaun Hyler. Those are the main 3, and KJ Allen. But KJ, very good player, but doesn't sort of play a huge part in it. To be fair, I don't think he's the sharpest tool in the draw. Not very charismatic, an excellent baller, but he doesn't really get, probably doesn't have the personality to feature heavily in the show. But they all eventually, well, a small spoiler alert, they all, as most of them, they go somewhere at the end of the series, which is affected by our friend COVID-19. Now that sucks, because now this is a choice here. I'll come back to that in a second. I think I need to try and pot it and just hit run into 9. Oh, I hit it. I got a hit. I mean, it's worked out perfectly, but let's just look at this. Watch the 8 ball. Oh, took a hit. Still dropped. Bit lucky, if I'm honest. But we get on the board, barring a real error here. So yeah, it focuses on the basketball. It's similar to previous series of Last Chance U, where it's all about the coach, and the coach is a bit of an evangelist. So yeah, there's an element of that going on, a lot of praying and evangelistic praying. But yeah, he's a cool dude, the coach, and I don't know, like, it's worth having a discussion about religion on here a little bit. It's like, I'm not going to say I sort of don't believe or disbelieve, if you like. I struggle sometimes when people suffer really with some really bad crap in their family, and then people say, oh, it's just a test. If I thought God was like testing me with my life, I might feel a little bit hard done by on some elements of it, because I haven't had some of the, what other people would say are the blessings of other people. Like if someone finds a, for example, like a really nice girlfriend and says like, oh, I've been blessed, I'm thinking, well, what have I done wrong? Because I've never found that, so it depends how you look at it. I think faith is great, but for me it's just a way, and I don't mean to decry anyone who's got faith at all, but for me it's just a way of explaining the chance of life, the stuff that we can never understand, and the fear, I guess, of the abyss that when it ends, so yeah, I don't know, guys. I think faith's cool, but I maybe haven't got there. I would like to think I could find Jesus and stuff, and people who have that certainly seem happier in their life, but I don't know. We'll wait and see. But it's a theme. It's the theme of the show, and you'll find it interesting to watch. So we could get that in. Now here with the 5 ball, I'm tempted to run into it here. And just, you know, I might get the 9 if I'm really lucky. Well, that's worked out well. And I've also, if I can just get on the other side of the green, I'm going to come back and touch the cushion here. Don't want to go past it. The danger there was to go into the 9. Now here I wouldn't mind going around the back of the 8 and back out. Well, that worked out well. And here it's very difficult to go too far. And I'm happy with that clearance. 4-1. So really good start in this semi-final. Well, the balls are moving really well, so I'll be disappointed not to get anything. Wow, I mean, you look at that break. I think that was actually 7 points on the break point scale, and nothing in. So that felt a bit crap, and that was unlucky from the perspective of the computer. Can we just nick the edge here without nicking the? We can. As you can see, I've not done a great deal there. He's probably played a, well, it's not a terrible shot. The purple doesn't really go. Try and move it myself. One, I've managed to shift it, but there's not a lot given. I might just play the double here. Try and get that one. I hit that a bit hard. Oh dear. Hit that a bit hard with the unfortunate shot of opening the purple up. So if he plays a great shot here, which he has, that could open things up. It's a good shot. Don't want to give Junior the chance to get back in the game. Giving that back because the safety's tricky and there's no plant. Not a bad shot, but we can take this on without really worrying if it goes in or not. Because look where the 2 is. Always likely the white was going to drift away. Now here we can be a bit more ambitious. Go for the jumper and bank on the white, heading back down towards the 2. Now look at this shot. If we're not hampered by the green, it's a brilliant shot. Oh, we're just fine. So here I like to put just a little bit of left on the cue ball, just to sort of punch it back out a little bit. And then here, go through the 6 and the 9. And then I'm going to stun shot this to not take the black out of the equation. So I'm happy with my performance so far. Potentially 6-2 if I can win this rack in the opening 8 racks, which would be fab. Need that to bounce. No, that's not come off. I wanted the white to drift further than that. That might not drop. Well, certainly getting chances I didn't expect here. I would like this to drift out just a touch. Well, that's really, really good. And to be honest, I'm not even going to take full credit for that because that was much further than I would have chosen to come. But we'll take our rolls. Left that one a bit further than what I wanted, but it's all working out okay at the moment. Yeah, so playing well. So 6-2, we're kind of just about halfway there. Oh, thought the black might go in there. And we might just have got lucky with the break. So things are going decently well at the moment. A push shot. Now, what's he doing here? He's pushed. Ooh, that's an interesting push shot because look at that. Pocket looms large if you just jump it in. This might go in off, in which case it will be my own fault, but we'll just try and nick it in. We can play safety off the two. Maybe do a cross double. Well, that's worked out really well as well. Now we have to be careful here that we hit this hard enough for the... Well, we didn't want the red to go in, so again, not terrible. Didn't want that touch on the 9. It's made the green a lot harder. But we're potting well at the minute. And this shot here, you just want to hit it hard enough so you don't have to worry about the 9 at all. And then... So yeah, we're shooting good here. Playing good. This is the best I've played in quite a while. Because as you know, I did have my slump in form. We're getting a lot of luck on the break as well, admittedly. We're not... no, it's going to go straight back. I think that you can just nick the edge of that. No, that's far too difficult. Don't be scared to give him back. I mean, you can pull a shot out like that, you know, not much you can do about it. Now here I'm going to jam it up. Now that's turned out amazingly well. That's when I know I'm playing good. When my creative shots come off. Could have been hitting that a bit harder. Would have made this shot a whole lot easier. Hit the green, I'm a happy guy. Miss the green, I'm even happier. Oh, now because that's gone in too thick, that white has gone too far. I just want to replay that again. No, that was lucky. That was really lucky to go in. Now here's probably a cut, but this is an important shot. Yep, we're getting most things, guys. So we're 8-2 up. Happy with how I'm playing. There's a little bit of a stutter there. Good break there, but no friends. Really lovely split of the balls. But we're playing good. Always like it when I'm playing well. Always just makes me really happy. That's unlucky, but it's a straightforward jump. He's missed it again. Now here, what do? I think I try and screw through the gap. That's perfect. So all my shots are coming off at the minute, which is nice. Not really having to think too much about it. There's always a danger that complacency sets in and you start missing silly shots. You've got to kind of just keep a close eye on things. But everything's coming off of them. And I mean, you see their precision in terms of the... Now here, I'm hitting it with less spin. I'm still going to get plenty of backspin, but it just means it holds. So you'll see there, it just held a little bit, so it went past the middle. So we're playing really well here. This is the type of form I want for the Worlds. Now, might be able to pot the brown here. Not sure where the yellow will go. Oh, it just got right through the middle, but look where the brown's gone. It's killed the Kill the 3. So we're going to try something cool here. Instinctively, I think I can get to this. Well, I've missed that shot. I was hoping to get round the angles with a bit of side spin and break open that cluster. I wouldn't have been far away if I just missed that edge. And unfortunately, the computer couldn't think of what to do, and that does happen quite regularly. Now here, we're just going to nick the edge off this 3, and then we're going to head to the other side of the table. Any nick off the cushion helps us out a lot. There we go. And that's going to be really hard for him to get out of. So much so he doesn't even try and plays a deliberate foul. So we're dominating this match at the moment. Just got to be careful here not to land directly behind. That's a bad shot. That's probably the worst shot we've played. Here I'm just going to go thin. Well, everything's coming off at the minute. Oh, it's just missed, but have we got lucky? Might have just got lucky. That big planet of a 9 ball. Yeah. But the computer pulls out an absolute worldie. Absolute worldie. Can't begrudge him it. I did get lucky. Potentially a turning point in this match, but we're well in control. Good clearance. So here, this is really tricky. I'm loading up a bottom. If that purple wasn't there, I'd probably go for the corner shot here, because that will sneak in. I'm probably not brave enough to do it. Thing is, there's not a lot else that's obvious. Well, that was definitely a mistake. Where it's ended up isn't too bad, but shouldn't have really played that. So he has left it, and this is a type of shot you need to get. Because you want that 9-4 to turn into 10-4, not 9-5. And we've had a bit of a roll there. That's only, again, quite a lot of indications here that things are going good. Oh, if that had been a bigger nick off there, I'd have been in bother. Right, again. Oh, look how lucky is that. So again, we're just kind of potting my way to that clearance. That wasn't anything like a, what would you say, a masterclass in how to control a white. Here, probably just nick off the white. Yeah, those are so tough, man. You should set those up and practice them, really. Well, I don't know what that was. Not easy to see where the next shot comes from here. Going behind the purple. So we forced ourselves an opportunity. Now here, I like to go 2 rails with side. Oh, I've hit the 9. I hope it's okay. Oh, I got away with it. Got away with it. That up. Leaving myself alone. Missed it. Missed it. Can't feel too bad about that. I mean, I should have got it, but I'm not going to beat myself up. I'm going to push here and just see what he fancies. Nope, doesn't fancy it. But I've made it a bit easier for myself. Oh dear. So yeah, 10-5. I'm not taking anything for granted. I have played well, but it's not a huge lead, although I wouldn't expect to lose from here. How's happened though? Well, 10-6 suddenly feels a, you know, kind of a bit worse. But we get an easy combo, which is pretty lucky. Quite opportune. So that 11-6 is very timely. One ball drops in. Now, because of where these balls are, I'm tempted to go for the 2. We've got it. Now, the 5's a nightmare because I'm so bad at the... I'm so bad at these cuts, so I need to get right behind it. Otherwise, I'm not going to get it. Oh, shit. Oh, I got away with it. And the computer was just so beaten into submission that my mistake didn't go unpunished there. Now here I'm going to... Oh, that was a nice controlled shot there. Now this make amends for the last disaster. Much better. Hit the cushion first, but we're now on the hill. Looking good. Feeling good. For a final appearance, and we're going to get the chance to break and dish. I've got a good record of breaking and dishing in important racks. Not this time. Ooh. $12-7. Oh wow, the splattering. Be a cruel one to lose. Oh, and just I say that. Well, here I just need to... And I missed that one by too much. So I haven't had a brilliant chance yet. That was probably the closest. Right. What? Oh, I didn't want that to hit the black. Hasn't gone really bad. Oh wow, great shot. We're going to be tightly up here. Crazy jumper, really. Somewhat crisis here. Right, so we should be able to jump this without going in off. Guys. I mean, you know, got nothing to say. There's just nothing to say. All right, now I should have took more care with that one. We win. So we're through to the final. And big wave awaits. Big wave awaits. Yep, and he beats Andy Geezer 13-11. So Andy Geezer started like a train, 3-0 up before in the blink of an eye, and then actually staged a bit of a comeback from 12-7 down. And then Big Wave got over the line. So that's going to be the final. And I'll see you guys for it very, very soon. Bye for now.